There's a reason while I'm taps. My scope, which took a crap on me, but I thought I fixed it. It's my objective bell. First of all, it's a CP. I don't know if you guys can see. Center point, 4 by 16 by 40 millimeter, I believe. 4 to 16 power. Let me try to see if I get this right. Everybody knows I'm not a great camera person at all. Well, anyway, I was having trouble with it, right? Like, I took forever and a day to adjust my parallaxes and make the tape for upcoming, which I thought was hunter field target, but come to find out it's field target, which I'm not sure if you're allowed to sell on a bucket, which I've been training on for the last month and a half. But anyway, so I got a case, you know, foam padded, nothing lays on top, nothing lays in it besides her, which was sitting on the RX2, which is also known as a scope eater. But it was perfect, you know what I mean? I did it all the way out to 55 yards. You know, that's the distance they go to. And I did the head bob test, pure clarity test. I mean, you start losing parallax with these scopes, I guess. The adjustment for it, I'm guessing like around 40 somewhere. That's where I was having problems at. Anyway, so, you know, I put it away, didn't shoot for a couple of days. I get out, shoot at 10 yards or something like that to start it, because I have to, you know how you mark out where on your scope your 10-yard pellet hit is, where your point of impact for 10 yards, 11, 12, all the way up to almost 20. So, that's because I got fiberglass on me. It's terrible. So anyway, so I put it back, you know, brought it out, shot it at 10 yards, and I put it target out to 12 yards. Gracie, what the hell are you doing over there? You're irking me right now. I'm trying to make a video. We rescued her, everybody. And she was literally on death row. They wouldn't even, let me get to the point first and I'll tell you about Gracie. So anyway, I started at 10 yards. Then when I got to 12, it was, it was okay at 12. And then, you know, I said, you know what, just let me stop playing with it. I went out to, stopped at 15, moved the target out to 20 or 25 yards. Put the parallax setting, the tape, on 25. And it looked like someone threw acid in my eyes or something. It was so blurry. I'm thinking, what the F? So I bring the tape measure out, mark off, okay, 60 feet, which is, you know, 20 yards. And I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? So I adjusted it, and it landed on like 35, somewhere around there. You know what I mean? Well, you don't have to see it to me to believe they're saying 35, but it landed on 35. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ticks away from, and it's not even 35 yards. I mean, I could go down and show you guys what I was shooting at. I could count the steps off, show you the tape. I'm thinking, what the hell? So when I spun, so I went back to like 10 yards again. And I'm at 10 yards, and I'm at 12, and then 12's real blurry. I moved the AO to 13 yards. Clear as a whistle. I said, well, you know, sometimes, you know, you might have made a mistake when you was measuring, maybe off 3 feet. I make mistakes maybe with 64ths and 30 seconds. I don't make no mistake when I'm 3 feet. Yeah, I know how to read the tape. I'm very good at math. I've been, you know, doing this for a long time. Before air guns, literally, you know, my farthest shot was on a car. It was at 2617 or 2621, something like that, on a Mercedes-Benz, the 50 BMG with a, you know, API round. That's another story one day. And I settled that Mercedes-Benz too. It was insane. But the next shot after that was, I wish it was on TV. I would be the American Sniper. Like, they would have my movie on there if they had shown the shot I made. But, you know, Marine Corps don't talk about it. We'd be about it. So anyway, so I noticed when I turn it, it's real easy. Then it gets, well, not easy. It gets like, you know, like how the AOs on these CP scopes are kind of rough. Then it got real easy for like almost 1.5 inches of a turn. Then it got back to the way it's supposed to be. And it was a lot. So that's basically inch and a half play. I'm thinking, where the hell is this play coming from? So I got frustrated. Sun was setting. And I'm in Yuppieville, PA, Conshohocken right now. And I was irritated. I'm thinking, what the hell's going on? So I'm thinking, maybe my RX, busted my scope. But it'd been here this whole time. So 2-3 days later, get back on it. Oh yeah, before I even put the gun away, I set it in a rest. My rest was a box with 2 books on each side, and do the head bob test at 10 yards again. And then I mark on the scope itself where, it was at 12 yards. I marked on the scope itself where it was showing, measured 12 yards, and I moved the AO, which landed on 13 or 14 now, and I marked on the scope. So when I took the tape off, I just moved the tape to 12 yards, put it on the mark I made on the, you can barely see it, put a little scratch. Hold on, let me see you guys. I don't know if you guys can see, I apologize, I really do. I'm terrible at the camera, so. Jesus Lord, I swear. There's the original factory dot, right? That's a little factory thing. I don't know if you guys can see. But anyway, I made a little scratch over here some damn where to show where 12 yards is showing. So I took the tape off, put it on 12, and everything was fine and dandy. So put it away for another couple of days, come out, same thing happened. I put the target at 25 yards into the weeds, put the AO tape on 25 yards, didn't read a darn thing. And it went all the way up at 25 yards. It went all the way to like 45 or something like that for clarity. And I'm thinking, like what the hell is going on? So here, I wish you guys could hear this. I mean, I can hear it. It sounds like jingle bells in there, even though you guys probably can't hear it. I hear just something jiggling. So I'm guessing the ring that locks the AO lens, I don't know. I'm not a scope builder. I know how to use them. That's it. And so it took a crap on me. So she's worthless to me. I'm not a hoarder. I know a lot of guys who do keep everything. A screw. One screw. They don't know what the hell it's for. But it's crazy because they'll put it in like a drawer. Like right here. And that drawer have everything you ever need to build a whole house probably. But me, I don't like clutter. So I gotta get my scope. I shouldn't really salute because I don't have a cover. You know what I mean? Only Army guys do that. Kevin Loans. Now I was messing with you, brother. So anyway, I'm sending her off. Here's her casket. Stainless steel. A little bit of plastic. Or maybe I should recycle. Maybe Obama will probably send me a fine in the mail along with Obamacare. Well, anyway. Hell with all that. I don't got time for that. Now my RX has no scope. It's sickening right now. I ain't gonna lie. It's like almost like withdrawal. Now I could probably say what they feel like when they don't have a fix. Because I can shoot open sights. And I'm good at it. But, I want to place. I want to win at this damn field target. I want people who got these $2,000-$3,000 rigs. I know I probably can't compete with that. But I want them to say, well, Jesus Christ, this kid is truth. Even though I'm not a kid, but there are a lot of older gentlemen. So anyway, here she is. And there she goes. Now, I hate the fact because I'm in a situation where I owe people. A lot of people have done a lot of things for me, but a lot of people, especially on Facebook, have done things for me. And I appreciate that. Don't think I forgot any of you at all. If there's if there's ever a time that I could do anything for anybody, as long as it's not, on some other stuff or it's for the benefit of you to better yourself or whatever, I'll do my best, brothers, to take care of it, and sisters, to take care of it. But I am not in a place, in a time in my life right now where I can afford a scope. I have my HW95, but I've been putting in a lot of time with the damn RX2. And here's the crazy part. Now, my HW95, which is a 22 cal, it loves the 5.53 HT, H&N field target trophies and the Barracuda matches. And guess how many I have of them? Goose egg. This is terrible. I swear in my hand for Christ it is. And this workman's comp, I'm tired of babbling right now because I'm really upset and I'm stressed. Well, everybody, I don't know what the problem is. If I feel bad, maybe you can fix it. I'll bring the scope out of the trash, clean it up. If you want it, just give me your address. I'll send it out to you. Only if you need it. Now, I don't mind giving anybody anything if I'm not using it, or I don't need it, or it gets you back to shooting if I have an extra. But if you don't need it, and someone else does need it, think of the other person. Don't be greedy. And I'm not saying anybody is, or was, or anything like that. And what I do for other people, and what they do for me, is nobody else's business, but I was just letting you know, Kevin Loans, I think, is a pretty good, and Guy also, Guy Kasulu, he's a good people too, about the paying it forward. And I appreciate you guys for that. And everybody else who has looked out for me, and you guys know who you are, and I want to say thank you. That's about all. Seriously, I'll bring it out if you guys want me to. There's nothing in there but coffee grounds and 2 eggs. And maybe some papers, I'm not sure. Oh, paper towels. At least it had a soft cushion. All right, fellas and fellettes, it's good talking to you. If you guys got an answer for me, let me know. I'll bring it out of the trash. I'm really tired of dealing with it. I want a glassed, etched, side focus, multiple aiming point scope. Every time I put something for sale on Facebook, you see that's part of my trade that I want in trade or put cash to. I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't got no cash. I'm 30 cents away from a quarter, and every time I reach in my pocket, I feel my leg. But if you got a donor scope that's worth it, let me know. Maybe we can work out something. I'll come to Wisconsin and cut grass. I'll come to Alaska and fight bears. It doesn't matter. That's about all, you guys. Appreciate it. Hope you guys have a nice day. Better than mine.